Almost recorded this whole video without my mic on yet again. Hi, and welcome back to Cheap and Beat with Taryn. I'm Taryn. Hey, if you are new here, welcome to Cheap and Beat. If you are not, welcome back. I miss you, Stink. How was your week? Mine was pretty good. What is going on with your face, Taryn? I already went ahead and did my brows because I wanted to make them very light. They're actually blue. I don't know if you can tell. So they're blue, and I'm gonna put like kind of shadow everywhere on my face today, so they don't need to be perfect, but I just wanted to get them out the way because they took forever. I also have my foundation on, so we just about to get cracking. First and foremost, you already know the drill. I'm gonna need you to do what? Yes, I'm gonna need you to go on and click that subscribe button, and then while you're there, okay, click that like button and then that share button and tell your friends and tell your mama, because 2021 finna be what? Our year. Okay, good job, Stink. Let's just get into today's video because like I said, these brows took me forever and I just want to get cracking. So I had this idea, okay? I want to be a feather fairy. Whatever that means, that's what I'm gonna do. As you know, Halloween is coming up, and I told you last week was my very much functional Halloween look. This week is going to be a lot more costumey, and the next week will also be costumey. So I just wanted to give you a little more costume leading up to Halloween. I'm gonna zoom you in a skosh. Okay, so let's get these eyes on. And my eyes, by eyes, it's kind of gonna be all over my face. So what I'm gonna do is put my highlight on because I'm going to lighten up the majority of my face because that is where colored pigment is going, and I want to make sure it pops as bright as possible. Okay, so I'm taking my Juvia's Place concealer in the color 13 and I'm mixing that with a little bit of my e.l.f. medium beige because they're both fairly light, but I didn't want my highlight to be like crazy light. I still wanted to look like a functional makeup look, but I definitely want, when we get into the eyes, you know, to get a little crazy and bright. So that was the Juvia's Place in 13, and then I'm gonna take my medium beige e.l.f. I'm gonna use that to prime my lids, but I'm also gonna bring that a little bit on the under eye and on the outer portion of the eye because I'm kind of taking shadow everywhere, and we need to blend that out for real. Oh yeah. I don't know if this is a look that has been done before or if like it's even a thing, if a feather fairy exists. I actually tried to Google like feathery fairy, and I got nothing. Like feather wings, I got like wings made of feathers. But to me, when I say fairy for Halloween, and I am not well learned in the mythical arts, just so we're clear, I mean more so ethereal, light, you know, pretty, airy, and then airy fairy. I see what I did there. And then I found these beautiful feathers in the Dollar Tree. And so in my mind, it was like you're making yourself a feather fairy. Maybe when I finish this look and kind of see it come to fruition, it will have like a different name. You'll know before I do because it will be in the thumbnail title. I mean, it will be in the video title, but we finna find out. I'm just excited to kind of execute it and get it popping. I mean, I look crazy. I'm gonna set that because I don't want it to move around a ton or crease before I can get my shadows on there. So I'm not gonna worry about like contouring yet because I want to get all my shadows and pigments on first, and then I'm gonna go back in with contour, like to contour whatever doesn't have pigment on it. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. So today is gonna be yet another day where it is about the color and not the product. Again, I know this is a affordable channel, but Halloween, we just gotta throw that out the window a little bit. So I'm using the matte book by the crayon case, and I'm gonna use this periwinkle blue color first, and we are putting that in our innermost like eyelid and our nose area. Bless you, my baby sneeze. I'm gonna use this pink right here, but I think I don't know if I want to do it all to like next to each other. I'm gonna put the pink here for now. there really is no rhyme or reason to this look. Like, I don't really have like structural plans, you know what I mean? The goal is just to make it look ethereal and colorful and pretty. So I'm going in with the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette in the brights, and I'm gonna use, ooh, why does that look so dark on camera? I'm gonna use this really pretty like coral color. I'm gonna put it right here below my eye. That just says I want to be on your cheekbone for some reason. This is the best part of makeup. This is what I feel like makeup is. Like, I really want to stop reserving stuff like this for like periods where we wear costumes or like, you know, like avant-garde moments. I really want makeup to be this. Like, and kudos to y'all that are out there. And I see a lot of girls on TikTok and guys and everybody. I see a lot of people on TikTok in general. Kudos to y'all, because it's the creativity for me. Like, people are really taking makeup and just throwing all rules out the window and doing what they want to do, and I love it because it gives an old soul like me hope. It's so pretty, the stuff I see. I'm obsessed. I can't not use this neon yellow. Is that, I don't want to ruin it, but it's calling my name. So let me throw some of this neon. I'm gonna throw it in between these two colors. Ugh. And don't get scared when you have like a little bit of fallout. You see all that fallout? We just gonna take a clean brush and gently, don't press down. That's how you be blending in fallout with your whole look. But I actually don't mind the fallout a ton, because I wouldn't hate if it looked like I had neon yellow freckles. That would be flames. And I'm just gonna bring that into that pink up here. I want to feel like springtime. Like, I want to look like a blooming spring fairy of love and hope and joy, you know? The best brushes be like the beat up ones, like the OG beat up fluffy brushes. This is an old NYX brush. What is it, NYX? I don't even think, oh, it's a NYX 17 brush, and it is beat to crap, but it is the best for like just kind of placing and buffing in colors anywhere. Big old fluffy moments. Baby, look at that. Ugh. So I'm interested to know, when did y'all stop like quote unquote trick-or-treating? Cause like, hear me out. And you know, if you didn't trick-or-treat, I get it. You know, that was a part of my life. My parents were divorced. When I was with my daddy, I was not trick-or-treating. I was at church. He went to a really informal church, but it was like, they gave us candy and it was like stomp on the devil night. You know what I mean? That kind of church. They were really nice though. When I was with my mama, we would trick or treat, but then at some point, I think either she had to work or she just thought I was way too old to be trick or treating. And I'm talking about, I was in high school. I was not too old to trick or treat. I was out there by myself, and I didn't really go nowhere but to my neighborhood where all my friends lived. And I would literally, I think the last year I went trick-or-treating, I used my little cousin as like a decoy. Like, I was like, I need to take her trick-or-treat, and they was like, she fine. I was like, no. And I put on a black hoodie and drew 2 black lines under my eye and took that baby trick-or-treat. She was done after like the second house. She was like, I don't want to do this. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead trick or treat. She can go back home. I took her back home and I finished out my route. And then I would take 2 bags and I'll be like, this one's for my little cousin. She had to go to bed. My little lines, that's why my daddy had me in church. So I don't know what's happening right here. It could just be because of the foundation, but it's fine because we haven't even gotten to the feather stage yet. So don't stress about it. What's our next color? Okay, let's do purple. I have this purple right here in the same palette. I think I'm gonna take that on the lid itself. And the fun part about a look like this is that when you blend the colors into each other, they create different, like they create a new color. So then it's like, you got colors on colors on colors thing. Look at that. If you follow my Instagram, we go through this every day. You know, I picked up this cute little Flower Beauty Wanderlust palette, and it has this really pretty, like, green. Like, do you see it? I broke the little front plate off. Don't judge me. And I'm just gonna put that on my finger because it's a metallic green. Ooh, that is super pretty. Can you see how pretty that green is? And it's metallic? Okay, Flower Beauty. This look looks absolutely deranged, but if I told you it was coming together, would you believe me? Also in this same palette, I just want to do an inner corner highlight, and I know that might be unnecessary for this look, but look at that little color. I'm so mad I broke the little like Flower Beauty plaque in the front. I'm just gonna use a little pencil brush and put that really, really pretty pink color on my inner corner, because why not a highlight? I need orange. I need like I really like the coral color we have on like the cheek part, but I need like neon orange, and y'all know I got one. And if I did not say already, the yellow and the orange I'm about to use are the Glammier neon pigments, which I have used for now years. You've seen them before. Very bright, very pigmented, and affordable. I'm taking it above that yellow onto the forehead. I think I want to kind of bring it around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. So guys, let's talk about it. Your girl has been unemployed since literally the beginning of the pandemic. I was laid off in March 2020 with the rest of the world. We've already talked about this, I know, but I just wanted to let you know that that is no longer the case. I actually have one job currently and another working for someone that I absolutely love, and I have another one that is pretty much mine. Both of them are part-time jobs, but still it looks like I might have to slow down on my posting because I am one person and I do everything myself. Hopefully, you know, not much will change. I'm looking like the Mad Hatter with this orange under eye. So I don't know if you're noticing, I am actually contouring my nose with this orange. I didn't expect to, but it is just happening this way. You know what's weird? The orange underneath my eye is like, I guess what football reflection like lines do, because everything looks like it's glowing. So weird. Are you still with me? This is very much trust the process. I want a little more purple. So let's try this periwinkle purple right there. Don't stop, bro. What is that with you in the color periwinkle? Is that your trigger word? Is that your safe word? Periwinkle. I got nothing. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't call the people on me. I'm okay. Okay, so to contour, I am actually gonna use this color right here, Tau, from my Juvia's Place Blush Volume 2. Don't say nothing about my hair. I really, really need to do my hair, and good luck. I hate twisting my hair back up. It takes me literally, it actually doesn't take that long. It doesn't take as long as a twist I used to take, but it annoys me. Like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like sitting there and twisting all that time. And I could pay somebody to do it, but then it's like I'm paying you to do something I know how to do. I'm just being lazy about it. I don't know. There we go. And then for blush, I'm gonna stay in that same palette and just use Lena. Blush kind of seems moot because we have all of these colors on, but I feel like it's the tie-in. You know what I mean? I put a little bit on my nosy too, because why not? I want to be cute. Cute, super cute. I think I'm gonna put that coral color back on my cheeks just because I love it and I don't want to get rid of it yet. Okay, If you can believe it, that is our base. So now I've already opened it because I just wanted to see what the feathers look like. I needed to touch things. I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up some crafting feathers. Let me preface this by saying these are not made to be attached to your face, okay? It literally says, oh, it says plastic bags is dangerous for kids. Okay, but I'm warning you that these are not made to be placed on your face. I'm doing it because I want to. Okay, so basically it's a bunch of different colors and I just wanna, how are they gonna situate on my face? I definitely like the curvy ones. I like the ones that curve around. They're from the Dollar Tree, so the quality is not all the way the best. I want that one to go right there. Okay, so here's my plan. Put a little lash glue on. Or should I do my freckles first? Let me do my freckles first because I don't want to put the freckles over the feathers. Yes. My freckles are just gonna be white eyeliner. So I'm literally just gonna kind of put a couple prominent ones on, you know? And this is the NYX liquid liner in Blanco, which is just white. Okay, I think that's enough freckles. I'm not gonna lie, this is super cute. All right, so here comes the part that is just gonna ruin it. Me getting these feathers on. So I think I kind of want to start with, do I want him to go like there? Maybe I want to start with a little baby feather. I'm gonna do a little baby feather first because I'm anxious. I think I'm gonna put him there and I'm gonna use my Lash Duo eyelash glue because at least I know it's skin safe. And I'm gonna put that down first just so I can see when it dries. And then I'm just going to add the feather over top. This might take a while. So then I'm just going to, boom, and it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. But I will say, because I wanted the feathers to retain their movement, I only really want to do like the bottom of the plume, which might be difficult because a lot of these don't really have bottoms. What do you think about her right there? I agree, Stank. I think I'm gonna end up just gluing the middle of this one. And I got 6 edges. I'm not trying to lose them. So we gonna keep it in, not towards the outer hairline. Y'all like my little lock? Some of my locks cannot reach the top of my ponytail. So they just hang out the back. And I go like here. Now I'm getting like attached to the makeup and I don't wanna cover it. I can put the little bottom under there and do her there. That's a good vibe. While that's drying, I'm gonna put a little glue there so that we can just prepare. Is she dry? She's dry enough. I'm trying to get the body of the feather, like the spine of it, where it is strongest and more structurally sound. Because if I just put the like plume part on there, it's not, I think I'm gonna have to glue this one in 2 places. This is huge. It is not going to adhere that well. That making sense? All right, so this one, did I wait for the glue to dry? No. Am I gonna glue it anyway? Yes. Sticking. Can I stick this one down yet? Oh. We looking like a bird. We're looking bird adjacent. Oh, that's a big one. I don't know if I have. I didn't want any to go that far out. I like the little pink ones though. They're so cute. Should I do a little pink one? But that's gonna cover up the purple one. You know, pink over here. Oh, that's cute. Can I do the pink one like that? It kind of goes in my hair. Yeah, I'm literally just figuring this out in this video. I didn't pre-plan placement or anything. I like opened the feathers to see how well they were open, but y'all know I don't research. That's about it. Somebody is watching this like, she has officially lost her mind. Maybe I've lost my mind. But if Halloween ain't the season to lose your mind and do some crazy stuff that don't hurt nobody, I'd be so scared somebody gonna spin my words around. But if Halloween is not the best time for you to like do a little bit of self-expression. I don't know when you gonna do it. I think that is a good amount of feathers. Like I think that's enough feathers. I'm gonna put a little highlighter on just to kind of satiate my need to put on glitter. So I have the Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder in All Glown Up. It's like this kind of purpley icy color. A little precise on the nose. I'm gonna put a little bit on the cheekbone. Not a ton, we already have a ton happening, but it definitely accentuates what I got going on. So today's lashes are today's lashes are the I Only faux mink lashes, and this is the wispy full dramatic lashes. I'm not putting no liner on. I got enough happening. I don't need no eyeliner. I want some bottom lashes too, and I'm just taking the same ones from last week, but these are just the Ioni medium lengths. I'm not doing the super long ones because the ones, I mean, I don't know. I think the super long ones was cute, but they was super long. Okay, for lips, I'm going pink. If you did not notice, pink is kind of like my favorite color. So I have this Maybelline Vivid Matte lipstick. Vivid Matte, yep. And that's gonna be our lip color. Oh yeah. Full bubblegum. Then over top of that, I'm gonna put this Color Icon Wet n Wild lip gloss, and this is the Leo. I know somebody out there is like, girl, don't get them Leos no time. This is a Leo, right? Yeah. Somebody like, don't get them Leos no time, but baby girl, I can't let go of the effect of this lip gloss. It's so pretty. This lipstick is really pretty though. Definitely a summer color. Okay, I am going to set and zoom out, and we finna discuss. Okay guys, and that's gonna do it for today's video. If you are not aware, I love how this turned out. I feel so freaking cute and pretty and dainty and ladylike and like a bird. I don't know why I thought this was gonna turn out like a fairy. I'm just calling myself a tropical bird. That is it. We are a tropical bird. Don't mind my locks hanging out. I think this turned out so pretty. Shout out to this lash glue holding these feathers on for dear life. They ain't moving. I mean, the ones that are not, like I wanted some movement in her, so she's moving. But this is everything. Did I redeem myself from last week, y'all? Comment down below. Cause I know last week was a little bit of a something. It was a little bit of a fail, but also it turned out cute. I don't know. Anyway, I feel super pretty. Like, I don't think I have felt this pretty like for a Halloween look in a very long time, because you know, once I in my 20s, it was like they said in what was it, Mean Girls? I just went hoe. Like I just went straight up hoe face. I love this look so much, and I'm so happy that it turned out how I kind of envisioned it. It's actually better than I envisioned it, so shout out. Totally obsessed. Whew. Shout out to the Dollar Tree for these feathers. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. I'm so happy that this turned out like this, and I appreciate you for sitting through it, because I feel like this is gonna be a long one. I don't know until I get into editing, but I know it was a journey. It was a journey, but we're here. We're here, and we're obsessed with it, and we're loving it, and it's pretty. Let me go before I mess this up. I freaking love you, and I will see you next week. Bye, Stank. Child, I'm about to fly away. Somebody hold me down. Hold me down, she about to take off. I'm gonna have to recreate this, because this is, my niece is not finna look cuter than me on Halloween. I'm about to show her up, okay? All right, love you, bye. Mwah.